What is going on, beautiful humans? EJ here with FitRep LLC, an online training company just helping people achieve their goals. Over my year experience working as a personal trainer at Equinox, I want to talk about a few things that I see very common with the majority of the population in the gym. Number one is going to be hydration, right? Most of the people that I dealt with starting out were not drinking enough water, right? Maybe a bottle of an 8 or 12 ounce bottle, 1 or 2 of those a day. This hydration level is pretty vital to every operation that your body needs. So take your body weight in pounds, divide it by 2, and then that's how many ounces of water that you should be drinking a day, not including exercise. So, based on the amount of sweat and intensity of the workout, then adding 30 to 60 extra ounces of water into your daily intake is going to be crucial. This is a major staple that a lot of people are missing, and so I hope that you can really take advantage of an easy thing. I like having clients either use HydroSpark. They have some water bottles that are cheap, $20, $30, and they can send alerts to your phone or blink every hour to remind you to drink. Another thing is just having a habit of waking up, immediately drinking a glass of water, and then drinking a glass of water with each meal. And then if you're working at a desk or wherever you're working, however the job is, always having the water bottle in front of your face or on you, using it as a ball and chain. Everywhere you go, a bottle of water is coming with you. And this is going to be an easy way to just get more water in throughout the day. So body weight in pounds, divide that by 2. That's how many ounces of water at least you should be drinking a day. The second problem I see is that a lot of people have lower back pain doing deadlifts, hyperextensions, Romanian deadlifts, and these are some of the best exercises to actually strengthen your lower back. You're getting pain from them most likely because of poor form, right? If you're doing the best things but you're doing them poorly, it's probably going to be the worst thing to do. Either have a trainer or do it in the mirror, look up some videos. There's a plethora of them online. Learn the proper form and technique of the hinge and making sure you're getting your butt back, keeping the weight or bar close to your center of gravity. So like it should be rubbing almost against your shins if you're using a barbell. Same with the dumbbells. You want them gliding against your skin almost, and keeping the weight close to your body. The farther the weight is from your body, the more your lower back is going to arch. So focus on form over weight, okay? If your lower back is hurting on any of those exercises, you're doing it wrong. Make sure that you are getting proper guidance and performing the exercises right, because in the long run, those exercises are vital for strengthening your rectus spinae and the glute and hamstrings that are going to be helping you bulletproof your back. Number 3, protein intake. Most vital macronutrient for sustaining and growing muscle tissue. It's also really vital for recovering in between sessions or in between workouts, and especially if you're trying to add on muscle, you need a plethora of protein readily available for your body to use. If you're in a fat loss stage or even maintenance, right, you don't want that deficit in calories to come from muscle. And a great way to ensure that it's not is that you're eating a gram of protein for each pound of lean body weight that you have on your body. You're losing weight off the scale that it's body fat coming off and not lean muscle mass, right? Because over the long run, your lean muscle mass is going to be extremely vital in keeping up your amount of calories that you're burning at rest and just making your life a lot easier down the road. So keep the protein high and really focus on hitting those numbers. The next tip is going to be with diets, okay? So a lot of people come in and they have been blasted on social media about low carbohydrate diets or the ketogenic diet. Both are great diets, but only good if you're habitually staying true to them, because this is such a big trap that I see so many people battle with, and I battled with myself as well when I was starting off. Just because something says it's ketogenic friendly, 1, does not mean that it's calorie friendly or healthy. 2, as Dr. Rhonda Patrick has sort of described on her recent podcast with Joe Rogan, a lot of the ketogenic foods that you see in stores are not actually ketogenic friendly, right? The line to stay in ketosis, where your body is choosing to burn fat over glycogen or glucose from carbohydrates, is very slim. You can't eat most vegetables, right? Because most vegetables, like even onions, have high carbohydrates and can knock you out of ketosis very quickly. So a lot of these keto-friendly snacks and foods, you want to make sure that in the overall sense that you're eating under that 20 to 30 grams of net carbs is really your top level, ceiling that you want to stick with when you're thinking about the ketogenic diet. Just because it's keto means it's healthy, it's not true, right? So if you are eating a balanced diet or you're eating a higher carbohydrate diet, a ketogenic snack is going to be higher calories, because fats as a macronutrient are more than double the amount of calories than protein and carbohydrates. Sticking to a strict ketogenic diet, again, read the label and make sure that it's not going to kick you out of ketosis. Final tip that I'm going to give in this video is going to be for people that want to do fat loss, they want to lose body fat, they want to look leaner. A lot of people focus more on cardio than they do on the weightlifting, doing hours and hours of high incline walking on the treadmill or Stairmaster, and they're just not seeing anything shift in their body because they're also on a low calorie diet. I'm going to try and keep it as simple as possible. So your body is not made to look good genetically, right? It is made to survive. So if you cut your calories down to a deficit, right, and you stay there for a long time and you're increasing output by doing a lot of cardio, your body is going to realize that it's not getting enough calories and it's continually not getting enough calories. So what it's going to do is lower the amount of calories that you're burning at rest, and this is going to cause you to fatigue and not have as much output, right? So taking a step back and eating at maintenance or even a surplus in calories for a couple weeks, getting your metabolism back on track, and then slowly 100 to 200 calories a week, knocking it back down to maintenance and then into a deficit. This is going to help you reset your metabolism and have you burn more calories at rest now that your body is not in survival mode. Another thing is that when you are eating these low calories and doing a high output of cardio, your body is going to try and strip away as much mass as it can, and it's usually going to focus on the muscle tissue first, right? So if you're not eating enough protein and you're not doing resistance training, your body is going to realize that it doesn't need that, so it's going to sort of start pulling away from your lean muscle mass. And again, that's going to affect overall, look of your physique, your strength, and your basal metabolic rate. So muscle tissue takes a lot more energy, nutrients to be pumped in and out of it, which increases the amount of calories that you burn at rest. So if you have less muscle, you're going to be burning less calories at rest. So that's why you want to focus heavy on resistance training and then adding in the cardio as you need it over time, right? Not just jumping into an hour of cardio each day, because then you're going to come to a point where you are stuck, you're not moving on the scale or the mirror, and it's going to be hard to drop the calories down even more, and it's going to be even harder to burn more on the cardio. So start at a baseline with maintenance, get your metabolism where it needs to be, finding that happy place of starting it that you can document, and then slowly chipping away and making small changes to the diet and the energy exertion through cardio and strength training. And that is going to set you up for a better success long term, because you'll actually have variables that you can specifically change instead of just ramping everything up to 100% and then having to take that short progress and quickly reverse it just to get you back to a place where your body's actually functioning. Pick a route and stick with it for at least 4 to 6 weeks. That's really how long it takes for your metabolism to start adapting to a new stimulus. Don't switch off of a diet, don't switch off of a routine that's not working after 1 week and just trying something new, because your body hasn't had enough time to actually promote change in your body, right? The best thing to be is consistent, and starting out, if you don't work with a coach or don't do your research, you're going to waste money and time. I did the same thing starting out when I was 350 pounds, and through losing 100 pounds I've made a plethora of mistakes, but now helping other people achieve their fitness goals and where I am right now. There's just a smarter way to do it. It's worth the investment on yourself, especially from a time aspect, to do it the right way, and you're gonna have a lot more sustainable results. Speak with a professional. That's someone that's been there, done that, knows what they're doing, has helped other people do it as well. If you need help, reach out to me, message me, go to my website. I'd love to help you because I was lost in the beginning, and I've been in that situation, and it's not a fun place to be. Making the investment of time and money and setting yourself up with a professional that can guide you is going to take you a lot further than trial and error on your own, when you can have someone that's seen thousands of trial and error and can help you find what the best route is for you a lot quicker and a lot more effectively. I wish you the best of luck. I would love to help you. If you're open to it, please send me a message with any questions. Have a beautiful day.